Hi, beautiful Cancers. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, I welcome you, Cancer. I want to thank you first for your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions. I do appreciate it, guys. I know every message that comes out is not going to resonate with every Cancer, but definitely there'll be a message in there for you, Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer? What about Cancer? I appreciate each and every one of you who are showing support to the channel. And no, I do read the comments and I do appreciate your contributions. So just know that. It's a good way of energetically giving back. You know, the reads are time consuming and I do appreciate each and every one of you that are commenting. I appreciate the support you're showing, so thank you. Cancer, what about Cancer? Healer, you have the power of healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities and stay true to your path as a healer. Cancer, what's going on here? Miracles, have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender to the how. You don't need to know how. Anger, safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force and honor all of your emotions as sacred. So obviously you've been angry about something, Cancer, but there's a positive way and a negative way of communicating that anger. I don't know. What's going on here, Cancer? Intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart and use divination tools to help you to decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Trust. Leap into the unknown and have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. It's like having to trust, taking a leap forward. What's going on here for Cancer? Patience. Pause before you take action and trust in divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So you may as well enjoy it while you're waiting. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. Dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life and manifest your dreams through dance. So some of you are very talented at, you could be dancers, healers, but Spirit is saying to embrace your anger. It's just another human emotion. There's nothing wrong with being angry, but it's how you express it, right? Use anger to make beneficial changes. You know, sometimes our anger is what can stimulate us, you know, to be successful. It's like, you know, there's nobody more angry. Like, look how fast you move, man, when someone makes you angry. It's just like, it enrages you to want to, like, you can use it for good. Like, yes, it's okay to, some of the best boxers in the ring, for example, are anger fighters. Okay? And it's like they use it though to express their anger, you know, in a positive way. They've learned to control their anger through moves, and yes, they want to win, and yes, they're stimulated and they're pumped and they're ready to do battle, but there's still rules to follow, right? Just saying. Anger can be used as a tool to promote us to strive harder. You know what I mean? When somebody tells you, oh, you can't do this or you won't be able to achieve that, you can use that anger to prove them wrong. You'll come shining through this. You're being inspired. Let it be an inspiration to you. Usually when people try to annoy you, it is to get you angry, to get you off your life path. That's why it's pushing buttons, right? So if you don't respond to the anger in a negative way, rather use it as a tool to make you want to do better or prove people wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or prove to yourself that, you know, you knew what you were doing. Okay? And it is finding, you're manifesting miracles, and it's like you're finding out what? Something. What inspires you? You can use anger to inspire you. That's just what I was saying. And use your intuition, because you will come shining through. Trust. There is a tender embrace. This is a close connection. So have trust and faith that all will work out in perfect timing, in perfect harmony. It'll finish grand. It finishes with a grand symphony. So what's ever angered you, it's like, use it as a tool to inspire you. There is great big love here. There's a love connection that is very strong. What's going on here? I always used to do that, guys. Like, for real. Whenever anybody told me, you know, oh, you shouldn't be angry. Oh, you should. It just made me angrier. For real. Every time someone tells you, oh, you shouldn't be angry, don't get angry, that's exactly what you want to do, is get angry. Your emotions are real. If you're angry, you're angry. Just like if you're happy, you're happy. Let it inspire you. And it's almost as if the more haters you have, the better off you are, because it means you're doing something right. Okay, the genius is awoken. Good, you're manifesting good luck and miracles. Let this anger inspire you. It will bring you in prosperity. Look after your well-being and keep the dream alive. Dare to dream. Dare to be inspired. Dare. It's a powerful move. You gotta let it go. What's ever making you angry, you gotta let it go, because it is beyond the ordinary. You can't get to the rose without going through the thorns. Nobody ever said love was easy. And it certainly is not. What's going on? It's uncharted sea. It's like setting course here. And it's like you gotta let something go. If somebody was going, couldn't make a decision, or you can't stay at the land of indecision. You got to go left, you got to go right, or make a decision, or maybe you're angry that somebody won't make a decision. Staying stuck in this stagnant energy is not of use to anybody. So let your anger be what inspires you. You know, sometimes the best creations and the best creators come from that space of anger. It is, you know what I mean? It inspires you to do things differently, or it inspires you to think differently, or it inspires you to, you know, like, just to say, you know what? I'm going to prove you wrong. When somebody tells you, oh, it'll never happen, blah, 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 and let it be an inspiration. You've gotten a clear picture. You've got clarity here. So what's going on here? It's like someone is they're feeling like they need their freedom, wants to go through a transformation. It's like writing the next chapter of your book, or you're the navigator of your life. You write and chart out whatever it is you want to create, whatever your next chapter of life is going to be. How is it going to be? Like, the pages are blank. So we're the narrators of our life. And sometimes we can use that anger to transform. Here we have, it leads to endless possibilities, miracles. What the heck? Happiness, a powerful move. It's going to make you happy. A new beginning, starting fresh. Lay down these burdens. If this anger is hindering you, you got to let it go. There's a spirit guide around you that's sending you compassion. And now here it is, have compassion. It's telling you to have compassion and things will transform. Strong courage here, standing up for oneself, healing the heart. It'll bear fruit. Whatever you're doing, you get a higher perspective. Yeah, it is what it is. We can't change what we can't control. Things that are beyond our control. It is what it is. And it's learning to identify here, we can use anger to destroy us, or we can use anger to rebuild us. It is seeing beyond whatever we think at the time is going on and getting a higher perspective, like seeing the big picture. Sometimes we can't know or explain why certain things are happening in our environment or around us. There are just some things we can't control. The only thing we can control is ourselves. Because someone is like feeling they got to hold everything up, or holding the weight of the world, is like feeling the world. We can't take on everybody's burdens here. We're only human. We're not designed to carry the load of others at all times, and what it ends up doing is like makes you angry. Okay, it does. It's like feeling like without you everything will crumble apart, and it won't. The world will go on living, and it's like you're not designed to carry the load of everyone. You've got your own world to hold up. Even though you have good intentions, these people might have good intentions or merry motives, but you got to learn to set boundaries and free yourself, okay? There's a little time for self-reflection and looking at things. What about travel? What about reconciling with self here, finding yourself and being abundant? This is the fertility card, bringing you in a lot of financial wealth. What about your own willpower and your life purpose? You're very talented. So just trust that all the answers will become clear to you. You're very psychic, and everything is going to make sense, and you'll be able to see things in a different light. Yeah, it's all about timing. Everything in its proper time. It's all about timing. Sometimes when we don't get our miracles and our blessings when we need them, we get them when we want them, we get them when we need them. And there's usually a reason behind it all, right? Is the reason you didn't get this or get that It wasn't timing. Had you gotten certain things when you wanted them, they might have turned out to be the worst thing that ever happened for you. So that's what Spirit is saying. Just everything in perfect timing. But somebody definitely needs to set up some boundaries. You know, it's like we get lost. It's like you get lost in trying to be everything to everyone, and you got to set some boundaries. Even though people might have good intentions, sometimes they're not good for us. Everything in balance, giving and receiving. You're sitting here trying to manifest, okay? And it's like someone is feeling very passionate about you, very emotional, very passionate. And it's like that is a spark of a new idea or a creation, but everything in balance. Well, someone could be inspired here, but is like in need of a rest. It's someone, I don't know if you've gone through a breakup or a separation or something like that, but it's that somebody has feeling like they have very little to give. Okay, they feel like they have very little to give. It's to do with past. It's to do with seeing things through rose-colored glasses sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like maybe you've got children that you're trying to tend to and trying to create at the same time, and not enough money to go around, not enough time to go around. I don't know what this is saying. You're trying to manifest miracles, I do know that. And someone who's holding on tight to that dream, you know what I'm saying? But they need a rest. Yeah, they're doing a lot of thinking. This is someone who feels like they've given a lot of time and energy into a situation. This is someone who does a lot of thinking. You know what I mean? This is the truth. They're honest. This is being honest. Seeing the truth, speaking a truth, honest communication, a new beginning. Wiping the slate clean, start over again. And it's like someone has some shadow work to do, and it's like, you know, someone just could be like overwhelmed. I gotta be real here. Someone could be just feeling overwhelmed and is like, I don't know what they're thinking about. Someone's got to do some shadow work, you know what I mean? Or they're like in a dark place, you know what I mean? Scared. Someone's afraid. there's an emperor here who is like, this is a fair emperor, okay? This emperor here is looking at the kids in the yard and is willing to play ball with them, get down and play with them, protect them. They got this wand there, the shepherd's wand, looking after things, doing a lot of thinking, but they're like afraid. They're like, how do I take action? And they're a hard worker. They are someone who is a leader, someone who isn't afraid to take a leadership role. They're very passionate. They're passionate about their life. They're passionate about their family. They're passionate about their children, their home life. And it's sitting here, why are they afraid? It's like they know that they want to make their wishes come true, but they're feeling it's taking too long. Like it's taking forever. They could be getting angry. But slowly but surely you will get ahead. Things will start calming out. It's like this person's got to learn to set boundaries. They want this happiness. They've been waiting for it. They've fought for it. When are my ships coming in? Here's this offer of a happy family, of the happily ever after. They want the proverbial dream. They want their dreams to come true. It's like it's taking too long. They're feeling like they're afraid because it's taking too long. They're afraid because it's like it's to do with finances and wanting to fulfill dreams, and they're getting afraid because it's taking too long. And they truly mean what they say. Like, this is an offer for the dream, the happily ever after, the close soulmate connection, happiness. And they're like sitting here waiting. When are my ships coming in? They're getting frustrated. Yet they're damn well working for it. Someone around them who they're very passionate about, and someone like themselves who is a leader. This is the King and Queen of Wands. Both people are passionate about life. Both are leaders in their own right. They're not afraid to get up and go get what they want. What is the delay? That's what this Emperor is saying. Why is it taking so long? And they're getting sad because it's taking so long. It's like they're getting afraid. Am I living a lie? You know what I mean? They could be self-sabotaging due to their own fears. But I think it's more that they're conflicted. That's in conflict. They're in mind conflict. It's confusing them. It's conflicting them because they're getting afraid and they're sad. They're like, why? Why can't I just go for it? Why can't I take this leap of faith? And the truth is that they feel frickin', I don't know if this is a lot of jealousy around this Emperor, a lot of betrayals, a lot of mind games, a lot of mind fuckeries. They feel stabbed in the back. It could be to do with jealousy and rumors around them, people trying to mess them up, stuff like that, halt their progress. Because there's no question in my mind what their intention is. They want to celebrate. They want a victory. Somebody wants, like, I don't know, they want to be well thought of. That's got to end. It's going to kill them. I don't know. Something may have come to an end due to a bunch of gossip, due to a bunch of betrayal. I don't know. Somebody actually in this person's life could have genuinely passed away due to a betrayal. You know, this is a painful ending. Someone in this emperor's life literally could have died. And it could have been a father that is it's conflicting them, giving them a lot of conflict. It's like, I don't know, it's something to do with somebody in their past that betrayed them. And it's kind of made them more analytical. You know what I'm saying? I told you, it's chaos and conflict. But the question here is, this emperor who I'm reading for has nothing but genuine love for this partner of theirs. But what's going on? Yeah, it's making them emotional because they feel unworthy. They don't feel like they can provide, maybe, or feel like, you know, it's just like, I don't know. They could have, like I said, they could feel unworthy. They could feel like they are not good enough somehow. And they're confused, and they are like, they're just thinking they got abandonment. Maybe they got abandonment issues and thinking that somebody will walk away if they show and express this real love because they've been done dirty. There's no question about it. What's going on? Yeah, I think this person has, especially if they've lost a father at a young age, they feel rejected. They felt unworthy. It made them feel unworthy, that they were unloved, unwanted. And so it affects their adulthood here. And they're like, well, if I give, you know, my whole heart here, they could be angry. You know what I mean? And it's like they have something to prove, like they have allowed this emperor. You should be happy about this emperor. I know it's not going to be all of your emperors. I can tell you that some of your emperors are the ones who betrayed you. This particular emperor that I'm reading for feels unworthy. They have, like, that's why they try so hard to prove themselves. They try to do everything right by everybody, trying to be all for everybody, but it's like, who's there for them? Because this particular emperor that I'm reading for has given all, their all, and they have something to prove to themselves. It's almost like taking a really bad situation and turning it into a success, to, you know, and they're like, hurry up, and they are wearing themselves out because it's not coming fast enough. They're very committed. This is the proverbial dream, the 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles. They want it all with somebody, obviously Cancer or someone around Cancer. Okay, they want it all. They're here for the long haul. They are not going to be the type that walks out on their family. They're not the type that walks away on commitment. For the one that I'm reading for, okay? They're committed. They've got somebody loyal in their life, someone who's dedicated, and they're not giving up this dream. It's not happening. But they keep getting this. They're all like waiting for the frickin' tower to strike. You know what I'm saying? This one feels like they want it all. They're willing to work for it all. They're devoted to it. They want the proverbial dream. But they're waiting for the other shoe to drop all the time because it has been in their past that they've experienced it. Now, something has unjustly happened to them in a love situation. Okay? And the bottom is always falling out on them. This could be a Virgo that I'm reading for. I don't know. Maybe they're with a Cancer. I don't know. But this particular Emperor is deep. They go deep. They feel deeply. They think deeply. They're very intelligent, very analytical, very wise. They have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge because they have searched so deeply. But I can tell you that this particular emperor has been treated unfairly. I can tell you. That's the end of that cycle, and they're probably healing. That's why they're getting this success of abundance. It's like karmic blessings coming in, a wish is being granted, and likely they're with a Cancerian. That's what this is saying. But I can tell you that they have nothing but genuine love. They are committed. That's the dream. Living the dream. This is their dream. They move forward toward their Empress in a marriage, stability. And it's like for a long time, they were stuck in that energy. They were stuck in that space waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know what I mean? Shattered the dream. I know this isn't going to work out. How's this going to work out? Because they're used to having their dreams shattered. It's been a heavy burden for this person. Yep. And it's like they had no choice. It was making them unstable. So as above, so below is here. Things are balanced back out. Their prayers are being answered. I'm telling you. They've chosen to like get out of this denial thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they've had anger issues, and they've had to learn how to handle their anger. They're moving past this heartbreak. Cutting people, places, and things out of their life that no longer serve them. They started listening to their intuition, and their intuition is telling them to work on this relationship with this loving woman who is a Cancerian. I cannot make it up. It's teamwork. Before, this person was used to acting alone, had to do everything for self and for everybody else, and was desperately seeking like high honor, high respect, figuring that if they did it all, that honor and respect would come to them. But it was with a snake, to be real. They were taken advantage of. And they learned to fight back. That's why they're a little guarded, defensive. Friendly as hell. But whoever did this to them, gets their karma. They're moving forward and they're getting good karma. Whatever this is, everything has changed. Complete paradigm shift. Their world has changed. They've gone from this to all this a success. It's their dream. It is their dream. It's everything that they have ever wanted in their life. The problem is they're in a hurry to live the dream. Yeah. They've had some big hurts here, guys, but their intention toward you is nothing but 100% genuinity. They're not here to hurt you. They have no intention of that. I'm telling you, this person's motives and intentions are good. They're passionate about life. They're friendly. They're outgoing. They're hardworking. They are honest. They will give what, and they could overgive. You know what I'm saying? They could actually be an empath. And it's like they're used to being taken advantage of because of their loving nature. But they're attracted to you. They see you as loving, kind, generous, attractive. There's no issue here. It's like this person has the dream, and I think they're in a hurry to fulfill that dream. They want to make your dream come true. So be patient with them. It's all in divine timing, because their intentions are genuine. They're in it for the long haul. They're not a scammer. They just want things to hurry up. So it's like, don't push them. This is the type of person that will work around the clock to make a dream come true. But it's costing them. It'll be at their cost. So be patient. They will do it. Just saying. That's what messages are coming through for you, Cancer. Take care. God bless.